Imagine waking up and looking around and seeing beautiful mountains all around you. The sunset is beautiful, the grass is green. This is what the people of Honduras wake up to every day. Today, I will be talking about the people, history, land, and culture of Honduras. I'm sure we have all heard of this small third world country of Honduras. I personally have been to Honduras and I've gotten to experience the wonders the country has to offer. Today, I will be talking about the country of Honduras. First, I will talk about the people of Honduras. According to the Borgen Project, 66 of Hondurans live in poverty, which means many have to grow their own food. Rural communities are most impacted by this, which results in malnourished children and families. As a result of this, men are forced to go harvest coffee in the spring, which is their only way of making money. The main exports are coffee and bananas, which in turn are the main harvests. And poverty also causes much violence in Honduras. When people start to run out of money, they start to get violent and unreasonable. Despite having a lot of poverty, the community is still very hospitable. When I personally was there, I was offered fruits, rice, beans, tortillas, and other treats such as juices. Next, I will be talking about the history of Honduras. According to the book, A Brief History of Central America by Lynn V. Foster, Honduras first came into the world 3 million years ago when Central America was first made. According to the book Honduras, A History That Repeats Itself by Letitia Solomon, Honduras first began its journey to democracy about 40 years ago in 1982. From 1982 to 1990, Honduras had a weak but strengthening democracy. Military power still lurked around, which took away some of the edge. At the end of the Cold War, Honduras was determined to overcome the crisis surrounding the area. For nearly 20 years, Honduras established electoral voting, the judicial system, and a more fair version of police reform. While Honduras still faced problems like crime rates skyrocketing, the government was able to instill hope by giving the country more what it needed. Unfortunately, this all halted in 2009 when a military coup was staged against the president. Since that day, the country has been corrupted numerous times. The people had used their money to overthrow the government to try to establish dominance. Lastly, I will be talking about the land and the culture of Honduras. While this country has had many hardships, it has also prospered numerous times. According to the official profile of Honduras, the land terrain is mountainous and the climate is tropical to subtropical, depending on the elevation. When I was in the country of Honduras, the temperature was about in the 70s to the 80s, depending on where we had gone that day. Another interesting part about Honduras is its culture. 90% of the population is mestizo, with mixes of African, Asian, Arab, Europe, and Indian descent. Part of the Honduras culture is gathering together as a big family and taking care of loved ones. A lot of times, we as Americans send our loved ones to nursing homes when they get old and fragile. The Hondurans do it a different way. Today we have talked about the country of Honduras, and we have talked about the land, culture, history, and people of Honduras. My conclusion, based on the data that I've gathered from numerous sources, is that while Honduras may be poor in economics, they are rich in the vast experiences and culture the country has to offer. For example, this is the official bird of Honduras, the macaw, and this was taken right here in a hotel. While this country has had many problems, its culture is still thriving today. What might be in store next for this country?